Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Dangers and Dragons podcast. It's your daily dose of addictive stories and epic quests and legendary adventures.
Ready to dive into a tale that's both heartwarming and bittersweet. I know I am.
Me too. Today we're taking a journey into the world of young love and unexpected twists and the power of fleeting moments.
All sparked by a simple fortune cookie prophecy.
Okay, so picture this. Two teens, Lily and Ben, are hanging out sharing a fortune cookie. The message: you will find true love this week.
Now imagine you're a teenager hearing that it's a mix of laughter and nerves and that excited energy that comes with a crush.
Totally. And what's so fascinating is how this seemingly random fortune cookie actually changes things between them.
Their dynamic shifts, there's a spark, and suddenly, bam, their first kiss. It might not be love at first sight, but something new is definitely beginning.
But hold on to your hats, folks, because this is where things take an unexpected turn. Lily finds another fortune cookie, and this one throws her whole world upside down.
This one says she'll be moving far away soon. Talk about a twist of fate.
Can you imagine the emotions? She's just experienced this amazing moment with Ben, and now she's facing the possibility of having to say goodbye.
It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the things we cherish most can be incredibly fragile, and Lily's decision to share the news with Ben speaks volumes about her character. She's honest and brave, choosing to face the situation head on.
Absolutely. And Ben's reaction, pure defiance. He decides they're going to make the most of the time they have left together.
They decide to embrace the present moment, even though it's bittersweet.
So they embark on this whirlwind romance, knowing it has an expiration date. Stolen lunches, sunset, walks, bike rides filled with laughter. Every moment becomes precious.
Heightened by the awareness of their limited time.
Exactly. And it makes you wonder, does knowing that something is fleeting make you appreciate it even more?
That's a great question. It's like when you know you're leaving on vacation soon, suddenly every day at home feels more precious.
I know exactly what you mean. But in this case, it's not just about leaving a place. It's about leaving a person, someone you've shared something special with.
And that brings a whole other level of intensity to the experience.
But as we know, the clock keeps ticking, and eventually the inevitable happens.
Lily's dad's job takes them away, just as that second fortune cookie predicted.
The packing the goodbyes, that sinking feeling of finality, it's all incredibly poignant.
It's like watching the sunset on a perfect day.
You know, that feeling of wanting to hold on to it just a little bit longer, but knowing that you can't.
That's exactly it.
And for Lily and Ben, this is just the beginning of their bittersweet goodbye. So here they are facing their last night together.
And what's striking is how they handle it. There's no drama, no tears, no accusations.
Just a quiet acceptance of their situation.
They spend the night walking under the stars, sharing dreams and unspoken understandings.
It's like they've reached a level of maturity beyond their years.
They recognize that sometimes love stories don't have fairy tale endings.
But that doesn't diminish the value of what they've shared.
Their final moments are filled with a poignant beauty, no grand promises, just the silent acknowledgement of a bond that transcends distance.
And then comes the heartbreaking scene of Lily's departure.
Can you picture that feeling?
The one you get when you know you're leaving something precious behind.
And the world just seems to fade away as you drive further and further from it.
Ben gets smaller and smaller in the rearview mirror. The city becomes a blur.
And Lily is left with unshed tears and the uncertainty of the future stretching before her.
But wait, there's one final twist.
Amidst the chaos of leaving, Lily discovers a lone fortune cookie left behind.
The suspense is palpable as she opens it.
Wondering what message fate has delivered this time.
And the message. Love doesn't always last, but that means the time you had was special.
It's a powerful statement that acknowledges the pain of loss while also celebrating the beauty of what they experienced.
For Lily, this final fortune cookie serves as a source of comfort and strength.
It validates her feelings, reminding her that even though their time together was short, it was something truly special.
This raises an important question for all of us. How do we define the success of a relationship?
Is it solely based on longevity?
Or can we find value in the intensity and growth we experience, even if it's for a limited time?
It's definitely something to ponder.
As Lily drives toward her uncertain future, she carries with her the bittersweet memory of a love that defied fortune cookie prophecies. A love that, though fleeting, left her forever changed. Wow, what a story.
It really captures the essence of young love, doesn't it?
The intensity, the uncertainty, the way it can shape us, even if it's short-lived.
And those fortune cookies, they act as these recurring symbols throughout the story.
representing fate, chance, and the unpredictable nature of life.
But ultimately, it's Lily and Ben's choices that define their experience, their willingness to embrace the present moment, even when faced with a painful goodbye.
They didn't let those fortune cookies control them. They took charge of their own story.
Exactly. And it makes you wonder, if you knew a relationship was destined to be short-lived, would you still pursue it?
Knowing that the pain of goodbye would eventually come,
It's a tough question.
and one that I think each listener will have to answer for themselves.
This story certainly suggests that sometimes the intensity and beauty of a fleeting connection can outweigh the ache of goodbye.
It's a reminder to cherish those special moments, to be present in our relationships, and to appreciate the impact that even brief encounters can have on our lives.
It's like that saying, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
Maybe sometimes the most powerful love stories aren't about grand gestures or happily ever afters.
But about those stolen moments, those shared experiences that leave an imprint on our souls.
Well said, and on that note, thanks for joining us on this emotional roller coaster of a journey.
We hope you found it as thought-provoking and heartwarming as we did.
And if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to rate and follow us for more captivating stories, epic quests, and legendary adventures right here on the Dangers and Dragons podcast.
Until next time, keep those imaginations burning bright.